So we're introducing yourself.
Yeah,
Okay,
and the
go for
dogs.
it.
6 dog owners versus 1 fake, up 1 out.
And a dog.
This is
My
easy.
name's Roy, and this is Yeska.
I'm Diana, this is Bella.
I'm Sherman, this is Ollie.
Vanessa, and this is Tank.
I'm Oki, and this is Sasha.
They're not gonna figure it
I'm
out.
Abigail, and this is Keikoa.
I'm Trish, and this is Hiro.
Have you guys always been dog owners?
Yes.
This is actually my first time.
Did you not like dogs before?
I did, but I mean, you know, school and whatnot.
I'm first-time dog owner too.
First-time dog
actually.
owner? Okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I, she can't have kids biologically, so this is our baby, and she gets all the spoilage.
I grew up with dogs my whole life.
Did you know that he was deaf before you?
Oh, it's deaf.
No, it was kind of like a drug deal, and then they found out later that he was deaf.
If you're gonna fake it, you're not gonna bring a deaf dog or a dog with a handicap, so I thought that was pretty legit.
I had a pun before Hiro,
Okay.
but I feel like this is, well, my first dog as an adult, so it's definitely a different experience this time around.
like
yeah.
Unless.
How about we name like our favorite dog in the world?
That's gonna happen.
Okay, this is actually harder than I thought.
Hey.
She just seemed a little bit quiet.
Okay, quiet goes lose, okay.
He was so attentive to the dog that I was like, maybe he has to be that attentive because it isn't his dog.
Trish was a little suspicious
What?
because she just wasn't really interacting with her dog at all.
We have a tie. The tie is between
Sorry, I
Trish,
haven't been around as much.
You don't have to stop
Abigail,
anything, man.
You've grown
and
even
Vanessa.
bigger. Ha ha.
Each of you is going to get 20 seconds to state your case.
Okay, my name is Vanessa. This is my dog Tank. I've had him for about 5 years. He does have an Instagram, Tank Samudio, if you guys want to follow him. I love him so much. He's my best friend.
He's not cute enough
I
to-
don't know what I will do
No
without
thanks.
him when he does go on, but
Obviously, this is Keikoa. I decided to bring him out of all my dogs because he is the best trained. I can show you some hand signals if that helps. Keikoa? No? Okay. I just have a lot of dogs, and I promise I am a dog owner, 100%.
All right, I'm Trish. This is Hiro, spelled H-I-R-O. I actually have his name engraved on this necklace. A lot of people have never seen corgis before, I guess, and they'll be super excited, and they'll be like, "Oh,
Okay,
this
she's
corgi
probably a dog
is
owner,
great."
actually. She's
So I
not
think
her.
it's really awesome to have a pup. That
No
looks
way
like
she
a
got
pup.
an engraved necklace just for the show. Unless it's not hers.
All right, good luck,
Wait,
guys.
why?
Come on, Ito. I think I felt a little stiff, and maybe that made everyone think I wasn't interacting enough with my dog.
It's not
This
her at
will
all.
be the dog tricks round.
Sit. Right. Paw. Lay down. Good job.
Paw. Come on.
Okay, he's a,
Give me the other one.
He-
Other one. Good boy.
Not him.
Down.
He's the dog
Good
owner.
boy. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy. She does this weird howling thing.
Not because because he looked prepared for the next trick, and he wasn't impressed by the current trick, and he was lining him up back to back. It seems like it wasn't his first time doing it. It's not him.
You don't gonna do it? I swear she does it.
That's ugly.
Hey, spin. 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 Oh, yeah. Down. Roll. 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 Yeah. Good job, buddy. Touch. High five. Good job.
I actually thought Sherman was
Okay.
suspicious because his dog was a little too good, and he just seemed very professional with the way he was handling it. Thought maybe
What?
he was a trainer.
Sasha, sit. Down. Down.
That makes no
She
sense.
wants praise. Belly.
Well, it's not fair. If you're a dog trainer, you most likely own a dog. At least one.
Slither spin. Whee!
It's free practice / free.
He was more lax with his dog. I thought maybe he's not a real dog owner.
What?
We have a tie between Sherman and Oki.
I knew all these tricks. We had this chemistry, like me and Ollie, and I thought that would be like, oh, okay, he's good. Like, he's not the fake.
Each one will get 20 seconds to state your case.
The fake is either her or her.
Ace.
Actually, we did a goal. She's not talking.
He knew all those tricks when he was a
It's
kid
her.
because you can't take them out
It's
after
her.
all their shots. So I taught him all the tricks just to mentally stimulate him. See, my favorite memory of him, because I know you said it earlier, was probably just him learning how to go up and down the stairs was like the cutest thing when he was a little puppy.
Sasha is my baby. I do own her. Saved her from Vietnam or Taiwan, and that's what made it so hard for her to do tricks. She just doesn't really take very well to training. We actually send her away to boot camp to train her because she was aggressive towards other dogs. This right here is just a miracle.
I think it might be Cappins. Oh yeah, they got him. It's not him though.
Hi guys.
Sorry.
Come on, Sasha. I was disappointed because I'm a pretty competitive person.
Yeah,
I really
he does
thought
sound like
I was
it.
gonna win.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt
He
and
sounds
want
like
to
it.
continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
They're gonna say yes.
I wasn't looking for a dog. I was on Facebook Marketplace, and then I saw her on there for like $100. I went all the way to Riverside, and then she just started like hitting me and then like running. So I was like, oh, is this happiness?
Dude, Huskies, they're what's up.
What do you guys feed them?
It's like in the pastel blue bag.
I think it's Blue Buffalo.
Yeah, Blue Buffalo. I used to feed them that,
$100.
but now they get a Purina chicken blend mix, and it gets with like another fancy brand.
She didn't know what kind of brand of food very well at first.
Okay,
so I was
listen.
kind of a little suspicious about
Listen.
that. Every morning I cook him boiled.
My take, okay, is that you should always encourage or look to rescue, right, or adopt, right. But I don't think it's like a weird duality. You shouldn't shame people for not doing it. I think that's not a bad take. You should want things to be a certain way, but you shouldn't be mad or upset people who make it the other. That's kind of how it
Boiled
is.
chicken.
I think it's
'cause
unfair.
he did get sick at some point. People think he's spoiled, but
What's your guys' like favorite dog movie? Like mine as a kid was Air Bud.
I actually don't really like dog movies.
I like Marley and Me, but I can tell you which one I don't like. I don't like Hachi because it like breaks my heart.
What do you think is the most special thing about your dog?
She's just really friendly with anyone.
For me, it's mainly been the support that she's been, like the emotional support.
I think mine is he's a cuddler before bed. So he just, I don't crate train him. I used to, but not anymore.
well, for me, my dog is very mellow. He's like, ever since he was a puppy, he was never hyperactive.
My favorite thing is how accepting he is of every single dog and human he meets.
Sure.
He's such a good
They're not gonna vote the deaf one out.
He just seemed really, really nervous. She just gave me the vibe that she was a trainer.
Goodbye, guys.
Wait, what? Why?
Oh, wait, oh,
Bye, Ollie.
okay, let's go.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt that you caught the mole and want to continue playing.
What is
the
happening with
game.
this?
Continue playing.
Yes.
I just have like one quick question. So vaccination records, like what vaccines do you currently have on all your dogs? Like with mine, I have parvo distemper, which is DHPP, and then I have rabies.
We have the parvo and the rabies.
He has the rabies, and I don't know the exact name because I've never worked with dogs before.
That's it.
I honestly don't know them off the top of my memory. That's not because I'm not a
None.
dog owner. I also feel like maybe, playing the other side of the card, knowing the exact vaccines, but you know dogs, so that could be why, but also it could be suspicion. Someone who was extremely knowledgeable about dogs, like who it seems like they'd studied about it, that maybe they were the mole.
Do you
What?
train dogs?
I don't train, I train my dogs, but I don't
was gonna ask
train
that, too.
dogs. I'm so comfortable with dogs.
So since someone was deaf, did you have to like do like special classes in order to learn how to communicate?
No,
No,
actually,
wait,
my
wait,
boy.
that's not even a good argument. No, it's not fair enough because if you're a dog owner and it's your dog, there's a good chance that you took the routes to get your dog vaccinated for these things or whatever. And there's a chance that you were there when it happened. So you probably have a good idea what it
Did
is.
the majority of the training for him specifically, and then after that, when he taught me everything, so he can respond. Like if you tap him to look at you, except he doesn't want. He's mad right now.
So is he legally like under your name or your boyfriend?
Boyfriends. Yeah.
Okay, maybe she's not a dog owner at all, and she's just bringing her boyfriend's dog.
And then I had a question for you. You said you didn't work with dogs, but earlier you said you were like a vet. Something.
Vet.
It's like if you take your child to get vaccinated for like a polio and tetanus and say, oh, what kind of vaccine he has? A polio tetanus. Nah, that person knows too much. That's either the mole or some kid trainer. Like what?
assistant. So, well, I'm a manager at a veterinarian clinic, but I used to be a vet assistant, but for cats only. I do take my dog to her because she sees dogs at another clinic, but yeah.
They actually might vote out yet.
I felt like she was trying very hard to be a dog owner, so that kind of made me think like I think she might be a mole.
Oh wow, okay, well,
Oh,
it's really not him, not even close.
weird. Okay.
No shot.
I'm not the mole, but
That's like the most dog owner of the entire rest of the show.
Please
By
raise
a
your
mile.
hand if you still have doubt that you caught the mole and want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
The only reason I wanted to continue because you said he was your boyfriend, but how does...
But still, like, dog owner. He's still. Yeah, I know I realize that could be biggest, but because I am a dog owner, it's still, I just chose to bring him specifically. So if I had brought like another one of my dogs, it still would have been the same kind of terms where it's still like dog owner.
Have any of you guys had any experience where, like, you know, it was an emergency that you
What is even happening?
I had a bigger pit bull before he passed away, and have my smaller chihuahua, and they were outside, and he like bit him, so I had to take him to the vet like late, and yeah.
Maybe she's a trainer, you know, maybe like this is professional, like she does this.
xQc.
I'm trusting you. You better be a dog.
Guys, stop making TTS have a seizure.
We were so close. We thought we were gonna win it. I was sad, but I was fine. You know, I was really proud of how far we made it.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Red.
I thought you were lying. I was
No, they voted for the out. They voted for the out.
Will the fake dog owner please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
Everything is actually true. She really is from Taiwan. We really did centerweight training, but it's my brother's dog. And I dog sit for him all the time, so I spent a ton of time.
I think this was pretty bad.
And she is really sweet.
I do want to.
I was wrong, though.
But right now I live in a very tiny one-bedroom apartment. I can't really get the kind of dog I want and give it the life that it deserves.
I don't think it's for everyone. It's a lot of work, and I think a lot of people think it's a walk in the park.
They give you a different kind of love. It's unconditional love that not everyone can give you.
If I have a hard day, knowing I'm going home to some dog that really
dog,
loves you so much, I think that's like the best thing in the world. Dogs are just the best thing in the world.
Can I make it rain on your dog?
Yeah, go ahead. Your team. Look.
My stream is quiet.
Win.
Okay, so if you want, I can turn up OBS entirely.